Now, Christmas is around the corner, but some ANC employees face a bleak festive season as they're still waiting for their salaries, as you've heard. Staff were expecting to receive their monies on the 15th of December, but that didn't happen. The staffers claim not receiving their salaries for at least 3 months has been challenging for them and their families. eNCA's Govan Whittles is following that story for us and joins us live. Good afternoon, Govan. What exactly is the status now? You've heard us just speaking to the political analysts. What are these staffers saying?
Well, they're saying they still haven't been paid and they're waiting for their salaries backdated from October. The last time they received the salary was for September, and they thought they would get paid on the 15th after that letter was sent to the staff by the Treasurer General. And they've also, like the press and the rest of the public, found out through the statement of the NEC that they won't be paid and that the top 6 have been mandated to try and find a solution to this. It's the same mandate that the top 6 received at the last NEC meeting. And when you look at the first quarter declarations in the Party Funding Act that were released by the IEC, it shows that the president of the ANC, Cyril Ramaphosa, contributed significantly to the party from his own pocket. So did African Rainbow Minerals, and its chairperson would be Patrice Motsepe, a long-time funder of the ANC. And right now, the ANC has put the ball back into the court of the top 6, essentially back into the court of the Treasurer General and the President again, who will be expected to step up and ensure that these employees do get a salary for Christmas. Right now, they don't know whether or not they'll get paid before Christmas. They're hoping that their October salaries will come in before next Saturday, but at this stage, they just don't know. They're bitterly disappointed. Let's have a look at what one of these staff representatives had to say.
We have received a letter indicating that they will be paid on the 15th. And then I think we did not. And then we had the National Executive Committee meeting yesterday, Friday. We're hoping that meeting is going to resolve this issue that is embarrassing to the organization. Unfortunately, once more, we're disappointed by the reading in the statement of the meeting that this matter has been referred back to the officials. What is surprising us that the officials has been with this matter since July. They seems not to be having capacity to resolve it, but why the National Executive Committee is referring back this matter to them. It's shocking. It was just shocking.
No, Govan, this is honestly very heartbreaking. I mean, if they're hoping for October salaries in December, it's honestly it's unheard of. But what is the ANC saying about this?
They're not saying much. We reached out to Paul Mashatile, the Treasurer General. He referred us to the spokesperson of the ANC, Pule Mabe. He's also not saying anything. They're still trying to come up with an answer for what they'll do about the outstanding salaries. And the ANC faces a much bigger problem than this. Of course, some ANC staff have laid charges of fraud and theft against the top 6 for failing, the ANC staff say, to pay the contributions to the pension funds for at least 2 years. And that, of course, would be a very serious charge that's still not been explained by the ANC and still something that we're expecting an update on from the law enforcement agencies. But right now, the ANC's gone to ground. After that statement, we assume that they're trying to raise that money. And one report says they need to get about 200 million rand to settle all the outstanding salaries. So it is a big bill, and it's just finished paying off the invoices for the election campaign. So at the moment, it doesn't appear that the governing party does have the money to settle those bills. And this will likely have to be settled by one of the individuals or long-time contributors to the ANC.
No, it's honestly very disturbing, but it's important that the story is kept alive in the media. Thank you very much. That's our reporter, Govan Whittles, giving us the latest on the ANC staffer salary matter. Now, still to come.